Imagine this. You're in the middle of a conversation with someone you love, partner, friend, or family member. You want connection, but instead you hit the same wall, the same argument, the same silence, the same stuckness. What, what if I told you that there are three simple shifts that could change that pattern? Three pillars that can make every relationship more alive, creative, compassionate. I call them safety, story, and spaciousness. The first pillar is safety. When we feel safe, calm in our bodies, welcomed in our emotions, relationships flourish. Science tells us that when we feel secure, our brains open up to curiosity, playfulness, and problem solving. But when we feel threatened, even just emotionally, our bodies flip into survival mode, fight, flight, or shutdown. And in that state, no amount of good advice will help. That's why safety isn't optional, it's foundational. And here's the good news. Safety can be built. It's not only about avoiding harm, it's about sending each other signals of care. A gentle tone, a hand on the shoulder, or pausing to take a breath together. These small things tell our nervous systems, you're safe with me. Think about how a child calms in a parent's arms. Adults need that too. We never outgrow our need for co-regulation, the calming presence of one another. Even scripture says, perfect love drives out fear. When we embody that love in our relationships, fear loses its grip and connection can grow. Then, the second pillar, that is story. Every relationship runs on stories. We tell ourselves who we are, who the other person is, and what our future holds. Sometimes those stories are hopeful. We can get through anything together. Other times they're limiting. We'll never change. But here's the thing. Stories are not destiny. They can be rewritten. One simple shift is to stop seeing each other as the problem and instead see the problem as the problem. Instead of you're selfish, it becomes looks like stress has been running our evening again. Now it's not me versus you. It's us versus the stress. We can also question the beliefs under our stories. There are beliefs under our stories, and those can be questioned. Maybe I expect my partner to read my mind. Maybe I assume my teenager is destined to be disrespectful. But are those beliefs really true? What if love meant communicating clearly or recognizing respect when it shows up in new ways? And finally, we can re-author hopeful narratives. Gather sparkling moments, times you laughed together, supported each other, overcame something. These become the seeds of a new story. We're not broken, we're in progress, and our story isn't over. Spaciousness, That is the third pillar. This is about slowing down, being present, and inviting wonder into our relationships. Stress narrows our focus. Spaciousness widens it. Mindfulness, prayer, even just 3 deep breaths, they create room to respond instead of react. Sacred listening, where you give someone your full attention without interruption, turns ordinary conversations into holy ground. And then there's awe. Research shows awe quiets our ego and draws us closer together. Think about standing under a starry sky with a friend, or hearing a piece of music that leaves you breathless. In those moments, your differences shrink, and you feel part of something bigger, together. War is not rare. It's available every day if we slow down enough to notice. So here's the invitation. The next time you're with someone you love, remember these 3 pillars. Safety. Can I help us feel calm and cared for? Story. What story am I telling? What story am I relating into? And could we write a kinder one? Spaciousness. Can I pause, listen, or invite awe into this moment? Small steps. A breath, a new word, kind word. A shared sunset can change the whole atmosphere of relationship. Because in the end, relationships don't just need fixing, they need tending like a garden. And with safety, story, and spaciousness, that garden can flourish